Guys, today is a fuck ass day. I feel so slug. I feel so fucking slug. Like, it is unbelievable how slug like I am. One might even say I'm feeling a little bit like sludge. I feel like I truly do feel like a slug right now because, like, I woke up and started my day late, and it's like 90 fucking 8 degrees right now, and then a giant fucking thunderstorm happened, and it was just like you know, it's like very, very sluggy. I feel like wherever I walk, I'm leaving like a trail of slime. I definitely know why. It's because I didn't exercise today. I got lazy. Oops. Hello, sweet Captain Cakes. Start digging in my own ooze, twin. Shua, shua. Shua, shua. Bye. Somebody said start digging in your own butt, twin is like the same thing as like rubbing your finger inside your asshole and sniffing it. Do you agree with that? How do I see 7TV emote on PC? There's no way you're asking that now when you have been almost a year long sub of the stream. Wait, have you been just watching my stream for a year without 7TV? Holy shit, you're a real one. I respect you more than most people here. I am, because I'm a mobile user. This is the first PC stream. Holy fuck. You've transitioned. Congrats. Many people here say my stream would be nothing without 7TV, but you just proved it. That you don't need 7TV to enjoy my streams. All you need is your ears and, like, my beautiful voice. Watching this on the Johnson right now? Okay, I've never actually watched streams while, like, shitting before, because I think that's weird. It's like I'm inviting a stranger to listen to me poop. I really do feel like slug today. Ugh. Why did I start stream? Maybe I should have taken the day off. 5 minutes into the stream and I'm already thinking about not streaming. Oh, that's a bad omen. That's a bad sign. That's like, there's a good chance I might crash out today on the smallest thing. So watch out. I see the 7TV emote when I zoom in on the chat on the stream. Aww. Does Pomfy XDD work? When there's a new 7TV emote, it takes like a week for it to like show up on the stream chat. Alright, no, still not here yet. Okay. You are going to eat pizza while shitting? You're kind of a freak for that one. Dude, should I just like buy tea? No, I can't. I can't just order tea. I know when I order tea, it's only like $16 because I order it with like 40% off. But I just ordered a commission from somebody. All right. And I like their art. And they're also Japanese. $16 for tea? No, I get 2 teas delivered with $16, which includes tip. I found a hack. So, and like that's really good because one fucking like cup of coffee / tea in New York is unironically $8. So that's fucking value. You know? Art commission in Japan? Dude, look at this guy's art. It's good. You fucking bitch ass, fucking bastard ass, fucking fuck ass. He draws feet weird, but I don't care. Yeah, guys, I have good taste in art, you know? I don't want to commission artists just because they're popular. That's cringe and gay. But I don't really give a fuck about the big guy here, but I really like the little guy. Or little dude, little thing. I actually don't know. Girl? It's probably a girl. I like the woman on the bottom left. Right? And this guy, I know this guy's a good artist is because if you look at the shape language of the stuff he draws in the background, he is cohesive and smart. The clock is a little bit weird though. I don't really like the clock placement. Like, why would you put the clock over there? Maybe they did it on purpose because of the intersecting lines. But I don't know. Yeah, that's gross. The clock? There is a reason why artists do things they do, right? So I'm trying to understand why they added the clock like that. And it's to like maybe create a visual eye. Imagine the big guy was a butch lesbian. Hello. Wait, hold on. Oh shit, wait, they heard me. They just messaged me right now. Oh fuck. Wait, hold on. I don't they have no clue who I am because I'm a nobody. Wait, let me look at my email. Thank you so much for your commission. I'll start working on it right away. The expected delivery date is around August 5th. Looking forward to working with you. Aww. Hey, that's nice. in my commission request, I was like, I honestly felt like this writing the entire time. Like I felt like this guy because I wrote down like, hi, this is my character. I like motorcycles, clouds, comics, backgrounds, and buildings, and cool jackets. And I was writing down about the stuff I like, and I like the more I typed out, I was like, the stronger this image started like appearing inside my heart. I like clouds and buildings and comics. I like playing with toys. And then the commission request, I was like, none of the stuff I like is required. Please draw whatever you want that is most fun. Thank you for looking at my commission request. And then he accepted it. Aww. I like playing with toys. I like having fun and chill. Oh, I need to ping the Discord. Hold on. At see, I'm a little bit late today. At Seals. Sludge. The sludge. Don't Poppy pregnant react to sludge. Come on. Sludge. Anyone have good food today? I finished my food. I meal prepped for for 3 days. I made like about 2.5 pounds of chicken breast, right? That's like and I breaded each chicken that I cut up with you know, Italian seasoning, you know, like Mamma Mia and garlic powder, and then I made like creamy fucking cream, and it was delicious, and it was like a lot. I don't know, like I was kind of surprised that you could make a lot with just 2.5 pounds of chicken breast. And I had that for the past 4 days, and then like I finished my meals always. You breed the chicken? No, I bread it. Apparently what I do is breading. I didn't know I was breading the chicken. Which is like I get a bowl of flour, right? And then I put like a bunch of fucking seasoning in it, you know, like salt, garlic, grinded pepper, more garlic powder, lemon, and then I just like put the meat inside the bowl one by one, flip it over, make shit that's covered, right? And then I do that for like literally maybe 30 plus individual pieces that I cut up into, and then I cook it using olive oil and butter. But after I'm done breading it, I take the extra effort to take out more Italian seasoning and pepper it, you know, because just in case the Italian seasoning doesn't like fully cover the chicken breast. And then once I'm done cooking the chicken and making sure it's not pink so I don't get salmonella, I make the cream with milk, heavy cream, and chicken broth with butter and garlic. And I let that shit just simmer there for about like 8 minutes. And then bam, I got my fucking delicious creamy sauce. Yum. It's kind of crazy that like I now understand how to cook in literally 1 week or 1 month. And I'm gonna be real with you, alright? I do have an insanely high self-confidence / ego, and I do potentially have a god complex, but that is to battle my insane insecurities as an adult, where I truly think I'm a fail boy or whatever. And it's because like I never really learned how to cook or live on my own ever. So you know, step to adulthood, I started cooking. I'm actually doing a pretty good job. Like, very surprisingly, I thought the food I would make like would just be bland and shitty, but it's not. It's like basic home food. And I came across a tweet that was like so puzzling to me. Hold on, I gotta go find it. Where is it? It was like, hold on. It was like people saying something like, oh yeah, why would I want to go spend $60 to make one fucking homemade meal when I could spend $60 and go out to like a restaurant, right? Like, and I'm like, this has to be fucking bait, right? But it's not. It's not bait because it has 130,000 likes. Eating at home costing $60 with time and labor, and eating outside costing $56.78. All right. And I'm like, what? When I buy my own food, right? I like spend like maybe $80 on groceries for me alone. And like I make my own food and I last for like fucking 2 weeks. Maybe like a week and a half with all of that. And under $80. Like I don't know. Like how are people doing this? Are they like just buying new ingredients over and over again? Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm not buying this like completely new garlic powder. I think everyone who can cook should be put in a re-education camp and be forced to learn. And at least in America, we don't have, a lot of places don't have like home econ or whatever, right? Or like economics class, or forgot what it's called. If I shop from Publix, each meal is like $10 per serving. If it's Costco, my food is like $3. Yeah, home ec. I don't know what the EC stand for. Yum. I don't even what's it called? Like make my own broth. I buy that broth and it's like fucking $4. All right, and then I use it for like the entire, like I use it for like 2 weeks. My home ec class was very awful. Yeah, the problem is, right? Classes that are meant to like make you grow into a better person are not valued at all, and classes that are supposed to like test you to pass state exams and to make money are highly more incentivized instead of like art class, home ec class, health class, gym class. These are the classes that the leftover teachers have to take over, right? So there's like not a lot of like good type of classes. I'm jealous you guys even got it. I've never had it. And all of my art classes kind of sucked besides like one teacher. But yeah. I don't know. I just hope I never end up turning into one of these adults. Like, this is scary to me. I hope I never turn into a Megan. Yeah, public schools were initially set up to make factory workers, and that's never really left. I did not know about that, about public schools. They must be counting all the groceries they buy in one trip instead of what's used in a meal. Yeah, I know. But then, like, to do that while also confidently making this comparison shows that your brain is fucked. It's never too late to learn, honestly. It's never too late for anything. Like, I cooked my first meal at age 26, right? They got rid of all that after my freshman year of high school. I could only speak what it's like to grow up in New York City public schools, right? And let's just say it's not great, but it's probably better than most places. Oh yeah, they're stupid as fuck. I just hope I never end up being like them. Okay, after talking about stupid people, I feel a little bit better. Wow, life is beautiful when you have hate in your heart. I also saw a tweet that I kind of really heavily relate to. I do not make OCs, I write characters, and if they don't serve any purpose, they don't exist. And I'm like, wait, so true actually. I don't really make OCs just to have like pretty OCs. I create characters just like so they have like some sort of writing, and I like that. Not that there's anything wrong to just have pretty characters, right? Like, I made Chatrat, and he's kind of like an experiment, honestly, because I didn't really write him. He's kind of like writing himself, right? And once again, you guys will learn more about Chatrat really soon. Jailed. Hey, I don't like how Jailed has a moving tongue. Can we like get rid of that? I do not make OCs. I have one soul and I pour my heart and soul into him. That's fine. Yeah, I think today I kind of want to like be chill. Can I have permission to like just be like relaxing? And I want to listen to Niner music for a little bit. Yeah, sure. Today even might be a short stream. Who knows? It really depends on my mood. I have more big boob mom games to play from that one developer. So I might do that after I get tired of art. But who knows? Okay, do what you want. I want to start killing, honestly. Should I do that? Gets backseated. Yeah. Oh my god, speaking of backseating, I saw something fucking disgusting. I got angry for a streamer. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So I saw a streamer that was playing Deltarune, and he is like some bald fuck, right? He's like a bald guy with like 500 viewers. I'm not gonna say who it is because whatever, for the sake of the story, right? He was playing Deltarune. He was on like chapter 2, I think. And then he, like, his pinned messages, it was like no spoilers. I want to experience this game for myself. And then it was like a heart emoji, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty fine. I hope his viewers like him playing Deltarune. I was reading the chat. His moderator was like, but Mr. Streamer, you're not paying attention to the game, smile face. And then I'm like, oh my god. There is just something fucking evil about Deltarune, where it just makes people turn into the worst chatters ever. Like, I'm very lucky that, like, I didn't get those annoying, like, new chatters. In fact, I think my if you're a regular and then you piss me off, you have a higher chance of like setting off a bomb. If you're like a fucking like new viewer, I really don't give a fuck if you're annoying. I'll just like beat the shit out of you and move on. But then like I was thinking about when I was streaming Deltarune and when Marsh streams Deltarune and my other friend who was streaming Deltarune, and they all had miserable times with their chat. And I came across a clip of Jerma saying that he will never stream Deltarune again because when he streamed it, he had a terrible time because everyone was just yelling at him. It was like, you missed a secret! You didn't do this! Ah, you missed an interaction! Kill yourself! And it's just like, there's something bad about Deltarune. Like, I don't know. It makes viewers just like the worst version of themselves. Like, oh my god, it's so bad. I'm not even like angry at like chat. I just think Deltarune is like a poison to the mind for like viewers. I don't know. It's a big fan of enjoyed by a lot of tweens. No. I got pissed off at my regulars backseating and being really fucking annoying, right? And it was only like 3 or 4 people, maybe 5, but like and I crashed out. Right, and they were my regulars, and I expected better of my regulars. But this only happened when I played Deltarune, and it happened the same thing to Mars, and it happened the same thing to this streamer, this bald streamer that I'm talking about. All right, and the regulars that I have, they're not tweens. You guys have jobs and shit. Like you know, I just think Deltarune just makes everyone terrible. I think it's because it means a lot to people, and if they see someone not experience it in some sort of optimal way, it upsets them. Grow the fuck up! I don't know. I don't know. I love art, and if I see you drawing something not optimally or like good, then I'll be like, okay, just keep drawing, dude. Like, have fun. Like, you know, I don't know. I kind of like, I expect adults to just not be like that. And then games where you can miss shit makes chatters awful. It's just something really bad about Deltarune, honestly. So, like, whenever Chapter 5 drops, right? I am going to start my Deltarune stream with, like, a literal, like, Buddhist chant mantra. And, like, go in with such a state of mind of clarity where if anybody upsets me, I'm like, slitting their wrist or whatever, you know? That's why I tried only to be like, wow, this was so different for me. That's so cool. Yeah, Growlix, you were not a, what's it called, annoying chatter. And like, I like my regulars, don't get me wrong. It just makes everybody just evil, including me. Maybe just make an emote only chat? No, I don't like that because I like seeing people type in. Also, when emote only, you guys can't type in Order group exorcism for chat before playing. I don't know. Like, this is not only my community. I think happens in every single community. Oh my god, speaking of which, I was also like, wow, this is like really on topic. I was watching Andre play Deltarune too, and his chat was kind of rough to read as well. So it's like, it like happens everywhere, I think. Can we be evil anyways? You guys could only be evil if it's funny. I hope I get to see more of Lancer and Bertley in chapter 5. If you post anything other than you get banned. Yeah. I don't know. It's just, I think with my regulars, right, the people who watch me a lot, you guys have a larger chance to crit me because you guys are here so often that it's easier to agitate me. But if it's like a first-time Deltarune viewer going like, you missed a Spamton interaction where he pulls out his cock and goes big shot, and then I'm gonna be like, I don't care, I don't know who you are, nobody likes you, and I'm banning you. But then with a regular, you know, I can't just like completely kill them, right? And yeah, all the characters just suddenly die in chapter 5. Awesome. You have to play Deltarune like the day a chapter comes out, or else it will backseat. Yeah, but then nobody wants to watch that, right? So it's just like a lose-lose situation. And I just realized we hardly got any Lancer in chapter 4. I'm trying to remember, did Lancer even do anything in chapter 4? Chapter 4 was the church, right? No, not really. He was like, was he even like there? I gotta go early today. I may not be back in the fellow hours. Farewell, my fellow chatters. I hope you get nightmares when you sleep. All right. But yeah, I don't know if somebody like Germa says they don't want to stream Deltarune because it becomes a giant cesspool, and like there's something evil about it. There was no Lancer in chapter 4 besides the beginning, I thought. I don't remember much, honestly. Avi, did you get to Stone Maze in Project Silverfish? Yeah, I got to Stone Maze in Project Silverfish, and I also clipped out the map. I found a way to get outside of out of bounds because I'm very cool. German chat would be atrocious if you played that game on stream. Yeah. Oh, speaking of games, I am interested in hole games, right? I call this hole slop games, where you're digging holes, or maybe a game about holes, and I want to play them. I have 2 hole games, right? It's called One Man's Trash and Prison Escape Simulator. Oh, very excited to play these 2 games. It would be so sad seeing a bunch of people yelling at an old man to go back and do X and reload because he missed Y, and if he picks the wrong dialogue option, they start crashing out. Dude, The Watch, were you here when I was playing Deltarune? And I'm really like don't worry for the regulars who did this. I like have no ill will, right? I have no like malicious intent, and things are under like the bridge, but I want to bring it up. I crashed out playing Deltarune because I had like 4 or 5 regular chatters yelling at me to get a secret item box that had like it just like made my TP go 50% in battle, and that was the only reason that like treasure box existed. And they were all yelling at me to go grab it, and I was like, are you for real? This is not even important. And that's when like I like fucking flew off the handles. So I cannot imagine what it's like for Jerva. Made it look like he had fun with the prison game. Yeah, I want to play it because I saw him play it a little bit. I think the energy just infected everyone. Yeah. It's the Delta Rune energy. Like, I would understand if you guys are like, Puffy, you need to do this to unlock the secret fucking sword that, like, opens up a random hole to the secret boss. Oh, sorry. Or whatever his name is. Puffy, can I yell at you to do things, but it's all misinformation because I've never played the game? Yes, I would actually rather prefer that because I know it's, like, fake. And it's funny. Puffy, you need to go back into this room 3 times, spin around and, like, unzip your penis. And then say, I love you, Toby Fox, then jerk off fiercely to summon the secret golden spam tin that lives in the dumpster. There's a secret that's pretty unintuitive. I ask for help when it comes to the shadow crystals because, like, it is kind of like you need to know about the game to do the shadow crystal stuff. And I think that's fine. Puffy, you can get Asgore naked. Go back. Wow. No, Puffy, you need to go to the other side of the map and go back to the haystack and open the closet and go backstage and press it on the X next to the frog and then... Dude. There's this one, the egg on chapter 3. I thought it was so fucking creative, but like pretty confusing for like first-time players. To get the egg, it's like you gotta find the X and then you gotta go encounter a frog and then you gotta like make your cursor go out of bounds of the dialogue box to follow the X to reach the egg. And I'm like, that is pretty kind of like creative. I like that a lot. Puffy, don't you know that if you speak to rules card for 20 times, you will offer to funnel your balls? Oh, that's cool. Guys, I want to do this comic idea where it's a 4-panel comic where I am going to how do I say this? Where I'm going to plow a random person, but then the first panel is gonna be like horny, and then the second panel is gonna be my face, and then off screen the bottom is going to be screaming in agony, and then the third panel is me stopping and go, oh my god, are you okay? And then the bottom is like, no, yeah, I'm enjoying this, keep going. And then the fourth panel he goes back to screaming in agony. Like, I really want to draw this comic idea. Like, it's only 4 panels. It's like good, you know? It's like I got the hook, right? I got the setup for the joke, and then I got the finisher. It's pretty good. I wonder who? It's gonna be like a fucking like gray character that anybody could insert themselves. I forgot what you call it, a YCH, I guess. But yeah, I kind of want to do that. Yeah, I'll draw a YCH guy. Oh shit, I've been talking for 40 minutes. Sorry, I need to do art. Today, I draw boobs. And then, maybe even more boobs. And then, art. Wow. Wow. SR later, chat playlist, chat community playlist later. I want to listen to Nier. Were they truly boobs though? Well, I drew them because I imagined them as balls. But it's like good enough, man, you know? I just double check. Puffy Big Naturals was not you coming out as a trans woman. No, man. That was just me trying to draw big boobs and failing miserably because they looked weird. But it looked good enough to most people. No, it's not. I'm not trans. I did have a dream though that I was a trans girl cuddling with another trans girl. That was a strange dream. Oh yeah, sorry, you can leave. He's still a guy. Okay. Making up a type of chatter that only watches streams of trans girls because they're a chaser. What? You're not a trans girl? Sludge. Ant leaving with Bindle. Yeah, sorry. I'm a guy. I'm just like a thing. That's probably an archetype. Yeah, I know. Those are called chasers. And they're kind of disgusting. Rats, I should work on my transgender spell harder next time. Are you the reason why I keep having these dreams? What if there's a trans witch in your chat beaming dreams into your head to egg bait you? That's like 3 different people here, man. I'm not egg baiting! Like, I literally had a dream where I was a fucking ball. Like, I was just literally an orb on like I was in like a fucking like hell roller coaster pachinko machine or whatever. And I was just like rolling down and I was literally a ball. Like, these dreams are nonsensical and don't mean anything. That's some EEAO bullshit. There was like lava on the floor and shit. Like, I don't know. I was literally just a ball. Keep following my ball dream. Was the ball a girl? I don't know. The dream was literally just me on a roller coaster, but as a ball. That was about it. Okay, let's go back to drawing pubes. I hope this works. Okay, cool, it does work. They fixed it. Hi chat. Hello. Let's finish this drawing. I haven't really felt the urge to draw a lot recently, besides like doing comic work. I'm making her thigh so big. I gotta go adjust it. Also, I should fix her underwear. Her underwear's like weird. Like, I don't know if I agree with these like random lines I drew over here. Draw something silly. I can't. I gotta lock in to draw a woman because I will always take women serious unless when they're joking, in which case I will laugh. You know. So you got the strap panty 2-in-1, yeah. I'll go fix it to not make it look silly. Yesterday I was very active and exciting, more hyperactive than usual, but as a result I am tired today and I'm sludged. So I would like chat to be chillax, okay? Is that fine to ask? Can you guys just type in like funny emotes? Don't even ask me questions, just type in funny emotes. Sure, okay. Okay. You didn't need to put a penis in chat, man. I love a good penis, you know? Did a good penis ASCII never hurt anybody? Oh yeah, right. There was something I did yesterday. because I think yesterday was a very fun stream. And here's some lore, okay? I drew these breasts because I imagined ball sack and like, yeah, I just imagined balls, right? Because I drew boobs very badly. And when I went BRB to test something, aka putting shirts, stuffing shirts into my shirt to create like a simulation of what it's like to have breasts, you guys were theory crafting on what I was doing, right? And I was reading chat, and I missed all of these messages. Did you put a bra on your balls and take a picture from the right angle as a reference? Puffy, did you jork it? Did you do ball bras? And I'm like, how big do you think my balls are? Like, genuine question. Do you think my balls could like fit a bra? Like think about it. Think about it for a second. Like genuinely think. I must have like huge balls, dude, for it to fit even one bra. Like, I don't. Like, doll bra? What's a doll bra? Custom underwear that's a tiny bra. Like, I don't know. I don't think any of you guys use any critical thinking skills when trying to guess what I was doing. Bra that goes on dolls. Okay, how small do you think my balls are? Okay, now I slightly offended. You think I have incredibly tiny, like, fucking, like, raisin balls, man? I don't think Twitch is capable of critical thinking. Guys, I don't have tiny balls. Guy with tiny balls. No, for real, I don't. Cat triangulating his ball size from these answers. Guys, I just have normal balls. Like anybody else, you know? Do you want us to think they're too big or too small? I want you guys to think about how you're losing the plot over here and world peace. You know? I thought it would be like a bra for like an American Girl doll-sized doll. Okay, that's strange that I would even like have that. But like, I don't know, maybe it's like plausible because I'm an autist, right? Yeah, the balls are too small for human bras and too big for doll bras. Obviously, the proper bra size for balls is no. What does that even mean? You know, Homesuck, official, you are like the 5th person to think I was coming out as trans. I had a friend come across my drawing and be like, Puffy, are you a girl? And I'm like, no. He got sad. I think I'm just a guy that's like chill about gender. Thanks for turning me into an angle. Kind of fits the music, honestly. My chill guy streamer. I am quite chill. Isn't it kind of funny that I truly do think I'm a chill guy with good opinions and thoughts, and then sometimes you guys get shocked that I'm friends with some people. Like a chatter was like, how the fuck are you friends with Andre? And I'm just like, I'm just chill, man. People just kind of just, you know, People just know. Kind of chill like that. Back to observe respectfully. Hello, Selek. What's jiggling? Jello. The way I paint is so messy, but I'm doing like quick painting anyways. I don't get why people would act shocked at that. It's probably because I'm abrasive, maybe. You're friends with Gleep Glump? Whoa. I'm friends with everybody in chat. You guys are my bestest friends that mean the world to me. Aww. Can I get 5 subs? Aww. Aww. Even me? No, you're not a sub. Sorry. No, not you. But everybody else? Aww. People with icons next to their name? Aww. You guys mean the world to me. Phoenix, where the fuck is your sub badge? You come in here, and for the 7th time in a row, you use the witch voice, which doesn't exist anymore in my stream, to be annoying, and you have no sub? I think we need to execute you. Thoughts? I don't think I like her weird fucking straps. I'm gonna get rid of it. Which? Ooga booga. You're drawing chesticles today? Wow. That sounds disgusting. I feel like I should kill you. Guys, please say good messages only in stream. When's Poppy drawing fat fur? I didn't know you were a fat fur. Is everyone here a fat fur? No? Aren't you a 2-year Mars sub? What do you mean no? I know who you are. I'm indifferent to fatties. The hottest ex I've ever had was a fat guy, right? And there's like a fucking meme that's like a drawing of a fat guy sitting on a couch and be like, hey babe, I'm gonna order pizza, and then the girl like in her head was thinking like, damn, I should have been loving fat boys from the start. and I was like, I lived that life actually. Damn, I should have been loving fat boys from the start. Getting pizza? Like, hell yeah. Like, I get it. I'm her. Were you a feeder? No, man. Like, don't be fucking disgusting. I get Marge now. Is Homer? Are you talking about Marge Simpson? Is Homer like considered a fat guy? I was dating a guy with like a genuine like grade A belly, you know? Like he could have he had facial hair, and if it wasn't for his serial killer glasses, he could have like played like a Santa Mall, right? And he was one of my most attractive exes. He's a bit fat. Yeah, it's one of the longest running jokes in the show. I should watch Simpsons. Should I start in season 1? He's got a belly on him. Season 1 isn't the best season, but it's not bad. Oh, you should start in season 23 and do the try to laugh challenge. You know what I learned recently? Why does South Park have 27 seasons? What the fuck? It's cheap to make. That's a good explanation. Everyone got angry at South Park. Well, sorry, right wingers got angry at South Park because it showed Trump's tiny penis and he was having gay sex with Satan. And people got angry. And I was like, I feel like this is on par with South Park. Penis? Yeah. They literally showed like Trump like little penis. Like, I'm not even like exaggerating. He had a small pecker in it had a little face too. That's fucking funny. And it was basically making fun of Trump and being like, you guys still talk about the Epstein list, blah blah blah. You know, like very like low hanging political jokes. And that's only because the creator signed a 1.5 billion contract with what, HBO or some shit like that to continue making more South Park for them, which is crazy amount of money. And they have like freedom. They're allowed to like do what they want with 1.5 billion in their contract. And the first episode was them just making fun of Trump having gay sex with Satan, and people got angry. And I'm not a South Park fan. I'm not trying to like bat for South Park, but I thought South Park was just kind of like a centrist show that just made fun of everybody. Paramount? Oh yeah, sorry, wrong corporation. You're probably right. It's Paramount. That's so much money. Yeah, I know. Kind of ridiculous, huh? 1.5 billion for South Park? Even if I was like a South Park mega fan, I would still be like, that's a little bit too much. Imagine getting paid millions. Okay, you mean billions to portray awful people as having small dicks and fucking Satan. Actual dream job. Yeah. South Park is big. Yeah, I know it's big, but I didn't expect 1.5 billion. That's a lot of money, man. Oh, wait, I forgot. Do bras have 2 straps? They do, right? So, like, I should have, like, a strap over here. Right? Yeah. Wait, no, she has 3 straps then. Like, 1 strap here, other strap here. Get your custom ball bra and check. Unfortunately, they broke. I actually kind of make. Oh, I kind of like making it highly saturated. Hey, that looks so much better. Yeah. I also, her neck is way too fucking big. Hold on. Let's fix that. Well, this drawing was helpful in helping me learn how to draw boobs better. So I would say this is a successful drawing, even though I don't like the way it looks. That's okay. Make the strap going around the back bigger around the connection point. I don't know what that means. Sorry, I'm not being obtuse on purpose. I genuinely don't know what that means. I need to just do it, you know? Javi, sounds like you're dumb. I'm smarter than most scientists. Probably. They're usually thick. Fun fact, the creators of South Park have doubled the net worth of the creator of Family Guy. Wow, I thought Family Guy was more popular. Today I learned. Like I knew both was big, but I thought Family Guy was more popular. I'll send a reference image. Yeah, there's a good chance I won't click on it because I'm focused on other things. Hey, let's play a game of hot and cold, okay? Okay. People with boobs in chat, I need assistance. That makes me sound like a pervert. Alright. Ready? Tell me hot or cold? Right here, this one. Hot or cold? Hot? Oh, so that's good. So that okay. Thank you. And then I gotta draw a little bit of like fat lumps over here. I got you're still working on a bra? Yeah, because I'm trying to get better at learning how to draw bras. That's just how you become a good artist. I can also imagine stuff just makes less per season. Probably because Family Guy has like more complicated to animate. All I know is from an animation standpoint, you want to make sure that you land a job either at Family Guy, South Park, or Big Mouth. And that's like the working at Google, Amazon, and what's the other one? What Fang is Microsoft, right? That's the Fang of animation or those companies. King of the Hill? I don't know if King of the Hill pays well. All I know is that the animation industry, at least in America, right? If you land a job at Family Guy, South Park, or Big Mouth or whatever, you have a good job and you want to keep that job, even if you don't give a fuck about any of the things that you make. Simpsons? I haven't heard anything about the Simpsons, like in terms of like animation and like how good they are as a team. Big Mouth is over. Well, 07. Hopefully Twitch doesn't ban me for this. Or these, like, what is that? Is that boobs? No, Twitch won't ban you for that. Oh. Oh, I see. But like this? Looks wrong. I don't like that. Dude, I'm just, well, whatever. This is fine. Ooh, scary near music. If I check. No. Oh my god. Today, I woke up with blood in my nose. What does that mean? Why am I bleeding? I was like, there was like my nose was stuffy. There was blood, and there was like fucking 10 nose hairs that were incredibly long. I wish I took a picture of it, honestly, but it's kind of gross. And I woke up and I was like, what the fuck's happening to my body? Oh, dreamed of having big boobs. I started having like an anime nosebleed in my sleep. Wow, Sugoi boobies. Has your air conditioning been running a lot? Yes, actually, it has. Is my air conditioning like killing me? Boobas. Weather most likely. Yeah, the weather's pretty bad right now in Brooklyn. Really fucking bad. See somebody with a gray name, everybody fucking watch out. If there wasn't any blood on the pillow, you probably just had dry air. No, there was no blood on the pillow. But I did like fucking sneeze out like a giant blood snot ball. It was gross. Problem is you're not nose rocketing enough. I don't know what that means. Oh, maybe the nosebleed was small and staying in the nose. And then like, do you think like my nose hair was like fighting the blood? And that's what happened. You're making my nose hurt now? Everybody start picking your nose right fucking now. Just kidding, don't do it. That's gross. Chad, you come across a person that you find really attractive, right? And they like fit like all of your physical attractions, but they pick their nose. Is that a red flag? I can fix them. I just lick the finger. You. I hope you fucking like physically gagged in real life, dog. I know you sent that to get a reaction from me in the chat, but like I hope you feel sick to the stomach. Some jokes you guys say here are like the equivalent of like paying your soul to the devil to like, and so you could hit send. How often do they wash their hands? None. Only if they don't do it in front of other people. Ah, babe, I love it when you pick your nose in private. Those. It sounds like something like a fucking like funny JRPG line. You guys ready for wheel? In about 5 minutes. I'm almost done with this. Finally. Here, I fixed her neck. Not really? Oh, okay. Anybody here looking for the sweet salvation of death? Anybody? Nice ball sack in her chest. I'm glad you like it. I love living. Yeah, but if you think about it, living kind of requires you to constantly spend money, and doesn't that kind of suck? Like, doesn't that sound awful? Don't you just want it, like, to stop? Like, you know? I hate working forever. This is why you should only watch Pomfy Panda streams while you work. I'll make the pain go away. I like shoot you with a gun. Did you like that? Did that make you feel better? Living is pay to win? It is. The more money you have, the more goods and services you could provide and buy, and get art of your persona. And who doesn't like having art of their persona, you know? Coffee, my persona killed my family. I actually have an interview for the union soon. I wish you good luck. Should I make her skinnier? That evil? What does this look like if I do this? Wow, that looks ugly as fuck. That does not look good. Alright, let's see what sort of background elements I want to add in this drawing real quick. Make you fucking green in the background, like that. I don't know if green works. What's the opposite of I should like have like a reddish background maybe? Oh, that looks bad. Shit. I don't know what to do for the background. Somebody who's good at graphic design, help! Get your background. Thanks, Shadrat. I wish Shadrat, what's it called, was a real person that could help me with my art. That'd be nice. Oh my god, wait. Hold on, I gotta go find her ref sheet again. What does her tail look like? I knew I fucked up. I knew I forgot something. Here you go. Oh! Thanks for taking my shirt off.
Yeah, baby.
It is quite warm right now. Hello? Like the wrong layer? Not the salami pen, I don't want that. God, look at like how tiny these squares are. And I have no way to make them bigger. This pen is like cool, but I wish the squares were bigger. There's like too much of it too. Oh wait, you think smaller makes it bigger? No, it's just the same size. 2 whole inches, 1 whole inch. I had a chatter who was really into small penises and he was annoying, but he stopped coming to my stream, so. And he really loved like small penises. Can you guys stop making chat write fanfic about my boyfriend with my friends? I would appreciate that. I'm trying to figure out some background elements I want to add. Oh, her name is Fern. He wants grass. Not this grass. Maybe is there like better grass? Do I have any better grass pens? What does a fern look like? What the fuck is a fern? Is it like a bush? I don't have a fern pen, I think. Kinda, yeah. Weird to describe. Is this a fern? Dude, I feel like at this point I should just draw what a fern looks like. Please! They have separate but almost fuzzy leaves. Are ferns like this? Yeah, like little holes in them, like that. That. No, I don't think this plant even exists. Imagine like a leaf, but it has a bunch of cut in lines along in it. Imagine a plant, but it's gay. Gay homo alert plant. Trying to figure out how I want to do the fucking colors. I should probably make it more desaturated, right? On the plant, so that way she sticks out a little bit more. Yeah, quite a very smart idea by me actually. And I should probably increase the saturation on her. Actually, I think I kind of like this. Like, I just leave these colors, right? And then I haven't looked at chat in like 5 minutes. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I haven't looked at chat in 5 minutes. Maybe I secretly hate you guys. Aww. If you guys want my attention, you guys need to start like typing in like Luffy Gordo. I'm like being the neglectful dad right now. Get me my beer, chat. I throw like a beer bottle at you. Can I type in Glorb? Go ahead. Quick stinks saying daddy is not funny. It's like I am 16 humor, you know? Post a fern with Luffy Goto. I mean, isn't it ironic considering you make penis and poop jokes? Yeah, but that's like 30-year-old humor, you know? Daddy, can I throw the Xbox in the river? Daddy? Not drop cigarettes on my forehead? Daddy? I can confirm? Are you trying to say that you are 30? Who's the youngest person in my chat? And then, like, Zorja gets the gun. Youngest person in the chat gets fucking banned and killed. Only old people in the stream, please. Unless you're like an old person pervert, in which case, like, that's like different. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know which is worst, a young pervert or an old pervert. I think old perverts might like be more annoying to deal with. IMO. Cause it's like a young pervert, it's like, oh, you are stupid and annoying and you don't know any better. But like an old pervert, you should already know. Like, you are old. Like, you're a grown ass man. Like, you shouldn't like being acting this way, right? So I guess I hate old perverts more. Old because they've had time to hone their craft? Yes! And if you haven't honed your craft by then like, die. Yeah, old pervs are creepier, yeah. Old perverts think they're right. Oh, that's actually a really good observation. Was that one saying, like, you can't teach an old dog new tricks? True. Here it is. I'm done with this drawing. Do you guys like? I'm not done with this drawing. Fuck you. Okay, actually, actual in 5 minutes, I'll spin the wheel. Sorry, I'm just having fun drawing woman, okay? Let me have this. 5 minutes in wheel for real. You guys could time me. Is there like boob shine over here? I don't know. I'm just making shit up. Can't teach an old chatter new bits. Wait, that's pretty good, actually. That's not true, though. I think it's pretty easy to teach chat new bits. We kind of recycle bits or go through new bits here like crazy, you know? Guys, is Puffy a furry? Not really. Damn, I'm kind of fucking slick with it right now with my, like, line strokes. Gotta recycle. I'm only one man. I don't know what that means. I think I prefer watching like less than 70% furry streamers. I only watch furry streamers that aren't my friends to like see what's going on, you know? It's like being aware of the space that you are in, like understanding what like other people are doing that you are doing, you know? It's kind of like I want to get good at a game, right? So then I watch videos on people who are better than me on how they play, and then I just like observe. But I really do not watch for streamers at all. And the only time I watch them is to like observe. There was one stream where I was watching and I had to like click off because I couldn't listen to it anymore. I forgot what was happening. It was like it was a stream where I'm not gonna say who, but it was like they were constant, like the chat was constantly spamming like the Among Us ass shake emote or something, and it was flooding the screen. They were like playing like a farming game, and I wanted to look at what's happening on the in the game. But then these emotes were just covering the screen, and then his 3D model spun around and started shaking his ass, and I'm like, dude, I can't watch the game. Like, what's happening? And furries love that, so like I don't know. Like, I had to like click off because I was like this is too much. I'm not saying the Among Us fucking like ass shit. No. It's like it's like the meme that looks like this. Let me draw it. It's like, hold on. And then like it like does like this, you know what I mean? Like, and anybody here like know what I mean? Yes, okay. And like I couldn't watch that stream. Stunning visuals. They're a good streamer though. Hello, Mr. Middens. So maybe I am not actually a furry streamer. I'm just like a fake. I'm what you call a tourist. All right. Speaking of being a tourist, who here wants free art? Anybody? Anybody here want free art? I'm a free grifter. If you want free art, you must have an art profile link ready, whether it be yours or somebody else's, okay? Type in !wheel now if you want to participate. Oh, maybe I don't like drawing women because I really don't like drawing like panties. I like drawing like boxers and briefs. I should just give women boxers and briefs next time and see if that makes my art better. This came out really good. Thanks. The boobs got a lot better. Should I make the boobs bigger? Nah. Give woman boxers? Yeah. Women kind of deserve boxers. Actually, I don't think this part's not good. Last call for !wheel. Last call. You could type it in again. Sometimes the wheel doesn't pick you up immediately, and that's literally not my fault. And then, like, because I didn't code the wheel, it just happens. Like that's just a thing that happens. Dude, what? Near? Is this Emil's song? Hold on. It is. I don't like listening to that. Hold on. Wait. My friend just messaged me after 5 months of not talking to talk about Sakamoto Days. Wait, hold on. Sakamoto Days ending will probably be bad because most Shonen Jump series have bad endings. So the plan is for you to post art of the character with a dumpy on the same day the series ends. And then I could quote retweet with, damn, what are they doing with all of that Sakamoto Days? And then And the tweets will get a bajillion likes. Remember this when the time comes. My friend sees Sakamoto Days ending, and he's kind of right. Sir, yes, sir. 007. When Sakamoto Days end, I post artwork of like Sakamoto with his ass out. Okay. I didn't know you knew Albert Einstein. Dude, my friend is so fucking funny. And he's like my only friend that like reads Shonen Jump too. Remember the plan? Yeah, it's so damn, what are they doing with all those Sakamoto days? That's good. I like it when people like use satire like that. Oh yeah, right, the wheel. Whee! It's the end of my Sakamoto days. Oh my god, the wash, you won! Oh. La la. La la la. Okay. The wash, please post an art fight link in chat. Otherwise, I like if you don't, I'll just fucking break your fingers or something. I like this song, but I think it's time for exclamation mark SR. Please. Please do exclamation mark SR YouTube link if you want to send in music into chat. The mold prevails. Oh shit. Ignore that. Double checking. Where's the wash? Checking. I guess while I wait for the wash, I'll just like, I don't know. Like, does anybody here like hitting their own hand? Can you guys even hear this? I sent it? Okay. Bro, what the fuck is this? How the hell am I don't know how to draw cute things. The silly orange. There is no way that you're making me draw the annoying orange OC right now. Are you for real? Chooses him. Draw it? Dude, this thing... oh, dude, I don't know. My first thought is to do a life study of a peeled orange. And no, that's mean, you know, because that's implying that like I fucking cut the orange in half, right? And it's like dead. No. Just draw it buff? No, I want to adhere to the character design. Let's look at the drawings. My silly orange owner. Let me check if this person's 18 actually. Like over 18. They have a TikTok, Blue Sky, VGen. If they have a VGen, there's a good chance they are not to be under 18. I wish people post like their age so it's like easier to see. Let's check their TikTok. Their Blue Sky. Based off their art style, I do not think they are a minor, so I would draw their character. They are active in 18 plus community I'm part of. Oh. What? There's porn of this thing? How? Fucking a drawing of this thing, like you shoving this thing up somebody's asshole? Like, what even is VGen? Basically, VGen is a third party person entity that helps you regulate with your commissions, Neo. So like think like Amazon but for commissioners, and they take a partial cut of your commissions. Like if you pay $60, they'll take like $4, and they ensure you that you do not get scammed. Yeah. VGen is kind of like Scab a little bit. Okay, I guess I draw this fucking bird thing. Or not bird thing, orange thing. But before that, I'm gonna go drink water because I think I had I feel like a headache coming. I'm gonna go drink some water. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Here's a really good tip for everybody. If you feel unwell or like a headache coming, drink some water, you know? Okay. How do I draw this, guys? I don't know how to draw this. Should I draw it as like a girl? No, I need to adhere to it. I don't know, man. Draw it as a chibi, I guess, right? Yeah, okay, I'll try to draw as a little chibi. Draw it as like Beth, silly little guy. Draw as a little Bethling. You do some aerial bigs? I wish I could. Let's think about it. You drew the chutlings, dude. Want me to draw a chutling? I need I need you guys to keep posting Beth, please. Oh my god, Ado. Good morning, I'm Evil Tyson today. Evil Tyson be like, I hate femboys. What? Are you evil because your team lost? Norman Tyson likes femboys? Yes. It's the only reason why Tyson comes to my stream is because he thought I was a femboy at first. But then he decided to come to my stream and stay because of my amazing personality. Nine hit, 0 runs, score some fucking runs. Why do you support losers? Don't you want to like support winning teams? But Puffy, with that mentality, why does anybody watch you? Why don't they just watch bigger streamers? Oh fuck, you're right. Can I get another Beth in chat? Loser Chitty is loser Chitty? Loser City. Loser Clitty is chill. I'm too busy focusing on my art event to care about loser Chitty. Dude, this thing though, I got ears. It got like a mysterious third thing. Wait, is it as fucked up? They got like their body parts hanged on their backs. Technically, this is gore. That's metal as fuck. Whoa, you're right. It is kind of metal. It's a moth? Oh. What the fuck? An orange moth? This shit kind of go tough. It looks just like an orange. Can you imagine putting this thing in your mouth? I don't know, man. I don't mind chubby femboys, but twinks were the things that turned me gay/bi, so I started there and branched out. That's beautiful, man. Tyson is like the average New Yorker. Dude, Tyson, can you please vouch for me? All right? People like people, aka one person thinks I'm making up like sex stories, but like, can you confirm how easy it is as like as a twink to get laid in New York City? It is incredibly easy, right? Especially if you're Asian. I need you to vouch for me, Tyson, right now. I love all body types. Wow. That's beautiful. What the fuck is that thing on her chest? What is this? Neck fluff? Are there actual doubters of that? Yes. Tyson leaving me hanging. Fucking bastard. Fucking femboy lover. From here on now, I hate anybody who likes femboys. Yes, hello, I want to get milk. Fuck, now I look like a prick. No, it's too late. The bid is over. This is why you should never ever leave the stream, because you could be picked by the streamer to do a 2-man bit. So, milk. Anybody here like strawberry milk? Why is vanilla milk not a thing, by the way? Like, I don't understand. Why is that not a common thing? It is? I don't see people selling it ever. It's always chocolate in America. Like, chocolate milk is just like the most popular one. I don't know if I want to draw this thing, guys. Hold on. Like, not really in the mood to draw this thing. Let me see. Vanilla almond milk is gross. Hold on. I'm gonna make it into a ball. And I'm gonna make the background white. I know you don't have Walmart in New York, but like feels weird you wouldn't have it. Having Walmart in New York would just fuck over a lot of like economy is the reason. There's like one in the edge of the Bronx. Yeah, but nobody's gonna go there. Or if people are gonna go there, it's like for that section of the Bronx, right? Because they probably don't have like any store. There's no room for Walmart. Well, the thing is, Walmart could just buy room, right? Because they're like a mega corporation that has a lot of money. But I'm pretty sure there are regulations that are stopping Walmart from doing what they want. Beautiful fry egg. I'm saying that they have vanilla milk. Walmart has vanilla milk. We need fucking Walmart in New York now. Drawing this thing reminds me of like cream ice cream. You know what I mean? Yummy. You do not want Walmart in New York? No, I think I do. I want people to suffer. I've only been to one Walmart my entire life. It was in Florida. And when I stepped into the Walmart, it felt like I stepped into like a fucking alternate dimension. And then I immediately got a headache. So I kind of want to experience that again. Sure, there could be some vanilla you could put in your milk. No, that's what I do. I just put like creamer into my milk and drink it like a freak. But in Nippon, Japan, they have strawberry milk at like 7-Eleven. It's like readily available. Jimmy, can you pause? I gotta go take a shower. Just take me with you, man. Like put me on the speaker while you shower. They have strawberry milk in the US at gas stations. I'm gonna be a rule of you. I'm never buying anything at a gas station. Unless like I'm on a fucking trip. Everything I hear about at gas stations just sound awful. Except gas? Can you just like siphon gas from somewhere else though? From like other cars? Kind of base. Thank you, Chadrat. Gas station weed. That doesn't sound very appealing. I can never do weed again. That shit gave me like an anxiety attack. Don't talk about peeling drawing a fruit. Your guy's favorite fruit. Can I draw this? Can I draw a little butt on this thing? like you know, you know. Hey, come on. I don't think. Come on, it's funny. Isn't it kind of funny? Come on. Hank Hill ass? Yeah, I know. There's just something funny about like tiny butts. Would the artist like that? I don't know. It's like, you know, drawing a little butt on that thing is like drawing a little X on like a cat's like asshole, right? In cartoon shows. Keep the little cakes. I saw an American calling Japan like a culturally dysfunctional society, and they didn't talk about like the insane suicidal like work culture Japan has. They were talking about that they like, and they were saying Shin-chan showed the fucking penis, a tiny little penis of a child on like on the cartoon, and like drawing little buttholes and balls on cats and just showing it on TV, and they were calling Japan a culturally dysfunctional society because of that. And I'm just like, dude, man, you need to go outside. If he's American, I don't think he can speak. It was like somebody with like a fucking Madoka Magica icon or some shit. Well, till he sees Pompoko. Me showing them Tokyo Godfathers and them just like having their mouth fucking agaped. What are they doing in Japan? I think in America, or at least the disgusting Westerners have a perverted perspective on like the human body, or just the body in general. IMO. Whether it be sexualization or people trying to censor it. MasterCard. And Pompoko, all the Tanuki have their testicles out. Yeah, it's kind of bad. Like both sides who are for sexualization of body parts and censorship. I just think Americans just have a very perverted perspective on it. Avi, you sound like a centrist, and you sound gay as fuck in my head. Huh, little gay boy? What is this song? Why do I know this? Is this from Deltarune? I think censorship is bad. Yeah. Which is why Twitch should let me draw penis. I'm gonna draw their little stem like a hair strand. That looks stupid. Look at this fucking like little stem hole. I don't know what you call this. Hey, it's kind of coming together. Got a little bit of a bald spot, but whatever. Why did you say foreskin incident? Eek. Lock straws. Eek. The Yu-Gi-Oh song. Have you guys seen Yu-Gi-Oh art or Pokemon card art? Holy fuck. They are so good. I should look at more Pokemon art and try to like steal their art style or some shit. Because holy fuck, they look good as hell. They be drawing lighting and backgrounds in like the tiniest little canvas. And it's like inspirational. Pokemon card art is like high tier stuff. Yeah, I know. What the fuck? Like I always knew this, but then like I didn't really give it a proper look into recently. And I was like, damn, this is better than like 99% of like furry artists I've seen on social media. I should be following these fuckers. They love drawing the backgrounds. It's awesome. Social media artists like me do not like drawing backgrounds, except I do love drawing backgrounds. Some cards are full drawings that they separate into different cards. How does that work? Like, are they like trying to tell a story or something? Cropping? I mean, yeah, I know that. I know you crop it, but like, why do that? You know, it's because the illustration is too big, and because like here, let me show you an example, right? Let me pull out a drawing that I did, right? Right, this drawing, right? And if I just like crop it, oops. Like, if I were to just crop it, it kind of like looks very dysfunctional because when creating an illustration, it's you are like thinking about like one focal point. So when you crop out a full illustration, like how do you like organize that? I guess you have to be like an insanely good artist to create multiple focal points for the purpose of cropping it, so that way it doesn't look dysfunctional. Like the most notable box artist also worked on a lot of card games. This is where Neil mentioned some of the best mecha art you can find. Did you just refer to yourself in third person? You confused me there. I was like, aren't you Neo? What do you mean what? This is where Neo. You are Neo. Oh, I can't do that. Neo can't have fun. No, Neo must post Luffy Gordo now. No, it's because you gotta stick with a typing quirk, dog. It's like always refer to yourself in third person or use first person. You just can't go back and forth. It's confusing. From now on, always refer to yourself in third person so that way I don't get confused. Okay. Now I'm going to do some shading. Actually, I just thought of a really fucking fun idea. Where's this draw? Wait, hold on. um, trying to think. I forgot who won. Dawash. Dawash, are you here? Stupid fucker. The person who told me to draw this orange. I need some critical information. What sort of shows does this person like? Do you know? Like, do they like JoJo? Do they like Steven Universe or whatever? They really like the annoying orange. No, I do not know. I am sorry. Fuck. Okay, I guess I'll just draw like a... Hold on, I'm cooking something right now. Me when I'm a chef. Lol. Do you guys see the vision I'm doing? Hold on. Let's see. Let's pull out my trusty cloud brush. What is it with me drawing characters fighting big dragons? What sort of weapon? What sort of weapon should this orange be holding? This is like a Pokemon. Chat, send in your favorite Pokemon art for inspo for me. Thanks. They should have a grenade launcher. This is so stupid. I don't know why I'm going to go into deep shading for this, but I'm going to. Maybe it's because I like having fun. You use Bang? Don't interrogate a chatter. What is this that you linked? What the fuck? This is Yu-Gi-Oh! This is like answering the question like, how do bunnies wear pants? Like this or like this? No, it's not into Pokemon. Oh. You're like, this is Yu-Gi-Oh art. I don't like its body though. No offense. Digimon? No, it's Yu-Gi-Oh. I could tell, trust me. I don't even play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I know that's Yu-Gi-Oh. Something about it feels like Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm gonna go off with my stereotypes. If it's not Yu-Gi-Oh, then I will um post a picture of my balls or whatever. Well, is it from Yu-Gi-Oh? Because nobody confirmed and I'm not reading chat. It's a tuner. You special summon it on the other person's turn and perform a synchro summon. Okay, so it is Yu-Gi-Oh. Well, you guys, no balls on stream today. This is kind of fun, just painting without using any line art. See, I drew a bath for this drawing. I got bored and I was like, I just like threw it away. And I decided to do something that I think could be fun for me. And guess what? It was fun. I'm having a good time just doing some lighting studies on this dumb fuck. I'm also painting with line art. A lot of the art that I do, I feel like I could literally just turn off the line art and it'll look fine. Like, hold on. Like, let's see, this one? I'm gonna turn off the line art layer. I turn. I think it's a line art layer. Okay, yeah, it is. I turn off the line art layer. There's nothing. There's like. In fact, I think it might look better without lines. Look. Right? It low-key looks better. Yeah, I should have turned this off, honestly. Or actually, you know what I should have done? I should have like lowered the opacity. There, that looks a lot better. Like the way I color is like weirdly oil painterly. Like here, let's turn off the line art for this one. See? Like it still reads even without the line art. Honestly, I should probably do this more. Oh no, let me find another drawing where it looks like I could just turn off the line art. Maybe this one? Yeah, you could see it more. I got rid of all the line art. The art is literally just painting. The eyes, well, I don't know how to paint eyes. So it looks better with line art. Let me find one example that's like fucking crazy. Hold on. $141? Okay, this is me turning off the line art right here. Wait, maybe I should just do art without lines. Do you guys think it looks cooler? Have I been holding myself back because I suck at line art? Should I do lineless? I don't know, but I like lines. The reason why I think my lines work is because, hold on. It's because I do like mix. I do like mix shit. Like, this is how I shade. Right? And when I shade, it like, you guys can like still read the form. And I think I've been shading like this for years. Right? It's really about it. Like some of them looked better lineless, some of them looked better lined. I should try to be more conscious about my lines. Samurai Jack style? Dude, the Samurai Jack reboot fucking pisses me off. Fuck you. Not you, not you. But like me just thinking about it. Ugh. So sad. You guys remember that shit? What if we made the main character a pedophile? Was basically the show. I'd like to. Sorry, I just spoiled it. What? Yeah. It started out so good, and then it went into like this weird fucking like romance route. As in, I like to forget. Oh, okay. It was like really weird with its like time traveling and like Aku's daughter that like, and then he was like raising her, and then he like ended up falling in love with her. Like the memories are foggy. All I know is I was like watching it and I was like, what the fuck is this story? Yeah, that's the newest Samurai Jack. Best first episode of TV ever. And then we could. She had like zero life experience. It was a creepy relationship. Yeah. Even I like fucking felt weird. And I'm not even doing the thing that's like, am I too woke? It was like straight up kind of fucking weird. Now Jendy's making a dog ball movie. There's a movie I really wanted to watch. Oh my god, wait. Do you think I could get away with watching this on stream? Okay, so the movie I want to watch. Let me find it. Okay. I want to watch this movie. Holmes and Watson. And I came across this movie because of this tweet. Once saw a film so catastrophically bad, the group of strangers I watched it with ended up debriefing in the corridor and bonded over our shared disbelief. Right? And I'm like, I kind of want to watch it. Wait, hold on. Let me read the tweet. There was a tweet that's like, I was watching this with my dad and everybody left 30 minutes through. My dad was stubborn and he finished the movie and he still felt like he like wasted his time. I don't know. I'm kind of interested. I want to see why it's so bad. That sounds so good for a Discord movie night. I don't know. It's either gonna be like fun to watch or just really miserable. 3.9 out of 10, 10%, 60% seems like shit. Watch it on Discord. I'll be able to find a way to watch this, I bet. I'll try to watch. I'll try watching it on what's it called? On maybe on stream, on a legal website. Also BRB, hold on.
God, I am so angry at Twitter. Well, and my politicians in the EU, I guess. But I can't look at anything anymore on Twitter because for some reason during today's evening, Twitter decided to lock down most posts on their website if you live anywhere in Europe, until they can verify your age. Which really, only premium users can influence. Cool, thanks. Even less reason for me to use that shit website.
Boo! Hello? I'm back. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? Ah, what the fuck? What's happening to my face? What was that? Why did my face just fucking flicker? Mods? Help! What's happening to my neck? Is there like a fucking ghost trying to... What's happening? Hold on.
You missed nothing. Here's 25 cents for pissing. You go, champ.
Hello? That was weird. Thank you for the 25 bits. Yeah, I don't know. I think my camera broke a little bit. But it should be fine. Let me know if my model acts like weird. Hey man, can I become purple? Yeah, I can. Hold on. I think I can. I'm evil! Ooh. Wait, where is it? Whoa! Wait, where's the purple? Whoa! I'm purple now. Do you guys like this? I think this is the color of purple. My eyes are kind of pretty when I'm blue, purple, or pink. Thanks, I appreciate it. No problem. You have the video of the Joker view was purple? I can't find it. Lupin, I did. Hold on. I did a bit that I really wanted to do because I learned that I could make my VTuber eyes and face be green and purple. I think there's a clip somewhere. Somebody go find a clip for Lupin. You did? I saw. Dude, oh my god, hold on. BRB, stop touching me! Hi, I'm back. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm feeling...
Is this Chihuahua's Ock? It's very cute.
I did not like how TTS said, "Is this Chikawa's cock?" I don't really like that. Yeah. I don't know what this thing is. I just have to draw it. Also, I was gonna say I'm feeling a little bit bored. Can we get like :3 in chat or something? Can we get a meow? I'm tired of trying to perform. I think I just want death right now. Sweet, sweet release of death.
Cat boy!
Somebody redeem advice? Oh, I have another commission question. If I want a Seabird upgraded, could it be a daily or would that be a different commission? It could be a daily. It was always gonna be a daily anyways. I'm not gonna try to open up commissions until like somewhere in like August 8 or some shit anyways. Damn, look at like the colors of this. They make it dark as hell. Actually, maybe it's too dark. Let's make it 25, sure. It's because I'm not drawing boobs. In artfight, I can't draw a bulge. You think I should draw a bulge for artfight? Is that allowed? Who needs bulge? Neo, you're talking to a guy who could only know how to draw boobs if you think about balls. You're talking to him. Okay. That's like going up to Mars and be like, who needs fat ladies? That's like come on, you know? Like have some consideration. Draw the bulge and keep that safe for you, then draw over it. This is my personal bulge. Maybe. Yeah, bulge is my culture. I'm using shadow to conform shape. Look at that. Ooh, look at the leg. Ooh. I'm using basic techniques of painting. Anybody here impressed? Anybody here impressed by my techniques? That looks like shit. Holy shit, there's like huge text, wall of text. Should I read that? I don't know how to paint, so yes. Awesome. I'm impressed. If you're impressed, give me a sub. It's about the censorship stuff going around. Oh, I heard that EU people are getting royally fucked right now. Like, you guys can't even access like the most popular not safe for work stuff. This is where Patty's like fucking plan to constantly download every single thing that's uploaded to like porn websites is finally gonna kick in. Patty is so smart. Hey, he was ready for the porn apocalypse. Wow. Patty has said he has like 20 terabytes of just like scrapped like uploaded stuff on porn websites. Or some shit like that. I'm exaggerating. I don't think it's 20 terabytes, but it's at least 2 terabytes. This is the vindication of data hoarders, yeah? So like, Patty saw this coming from a mile away. No, it was definitely a huge amount of TB. I don't know what he said, but it was a lot. His thing is like 122 terabytes large. Can you confirm if this song is Vietnamese? Okay, so one thing you should know about Vietnamese is that when people sing in Vietnamese, it becomes a different language, but also you linked a song with Korean in it. So this is Korean. Are you stupid? By any chance? Like, you could like figure this out, dog. Like, all the comments are Vietnamese. Yeah, maybe because people like this song in Vietnam. When I go, me going to a K-pop video and seeing English messages, is this song English? Like, you know what I mean? Like, like League of Legends is popular. Maybe this song is popular. But I don't think I hear like Vietnamese. But it's hard to tell because, like I said, when in Vietnamese, when you start singing, it's a whole different dialecting language. But you could make your assumptions on who's singing by looking at the artists who are both Korean.
What's your favorite fruit, Pomfrey, outside of homosexuals, that is?
Dude, I'm gonna skip this song though. What's my favorite fruit? Oranges. I love oranges. Yum, you know? They're very delicious. Based? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna only spend about like 15 more minutes on this. Dang, doesn't this drawing kind of go tough? Right? You know what I mean? Whoa. If I squint, it looks like a crab. Todd, I think you might be stupid. I like peeling the white film off orange films. It's so much sweeter. Though, what do you call that? I thought that's like the stuff you discard when you eat oranges. I thought you like throw that shit away. Should I be drawing them holding a sword or what? Would you guys still eat fruits? If you peel a fruit, it starts screaming. Would you still eat it? Like, it's not alive. It just, like, screams. Like a mandrake. No! I'd eat more. Yum. I'll get them pre-pilled. Yum. It would be annoying. They're not a true fruit lover. Can I bite into it whole and pretend I'm screaming? Ah! Kuro, white people pussy. Eka. Guys, my hands are cold. God, I feel so sludged today. I'm sorry. I don't have the energy to be entertaining right now. Can you guys like go entertain yourselves or something? Like jerk off together or like group blanket or something? I understand, thanks. How the fuck do I get the Twitch to not give me the "Are you sure" message anymore? I don't know. Maybe you gotta write messages that aren't gooner, you know? Maybe Twitch is trying to say something. No, my boyfriend is here. And now I'm sad. Because I have to wait 4 more weeks for him to visit. Look what you fucking did, Kuro, white people pussy. Now I'm reminded. What the fuck, Kuro? Asshole! How dare you visit me in my stream? Prick! I'll just leave. That won't work on me because I know that later tonight you'll want to watch and play TFT. Why did you type in "O" under my tweet about ball sacks? What is this song? Sometimes I understand this chat and sometimes I don't understand. It's okay. Watch me for 1 more month and you'll get it. You'll assimilate into the hive mind of what is my stream is. For example, you see sock, you type in sock wawa. Oh, I didn't type I typed in ha. Oh. Ha. Kuro has a tendency to correct everything that I say. I start getting angrier. Jack starts getting scared. You're gonna watch a couple fight live on Twitch. We're about to yell at each other now. It's like You guys ever got invited to like a to hang out with a couple, like have a lunch or something, and then they start yelling at each other, and they just have to sit there really awkwardly and be like, I should try doing that. Mom and Dad are fighting. Don't fight. That's me when we hang in a voice call. Fi hangs out with Kuro and I, and then Kuro and I just yell at each other. I'm going to eat my TV. I hope you enjoyed that. I want to play Peak. Actually, I am such in a peak mood right now. Can we play Peak? Should I just start inviting like people right now? I kind of want to play Peak really badly. I've been wanting to play Peak, but then Horrible and Mars are like busy. Wait, can I join you? Yeah, wait, hold on. I gotta see if Horrible will join. Do you want to Peak today? Please, please, please. I broke my leg and I have a I have a headache and my dog was barking all day and my family crashed the van. Dozens dead. Find people streaming Peak and just ask them to join in their chat. I'm not gonna do that. That's like socially awkward. You know? But like I don't know who wants to play. I'm gonna ask Horrible first and then ask people around. Cause I am in a mood to just like fuck it, you know? Should I just play the backrooms mommy game or whatever? Should I just do that? No, I like Peak because it's with friends. I have no interest in playing it solo. Yeah, should I play Backrooms? Fuck you mean Backrooms, mommy? You'll see if you watch long enough. If it's all peeking, I don't think it's gonna happen. People are busy, dog. The what? You will see what I'm talking about soon, alright? Hello, Repscallion. Guys, watch the magic, alright? I'm gonna go try to turn this dragon into a detailed dragon. Now I'm gonna make this shit go raw. When painting, it's about the miscellaneous like details that don't really like make sense, but if you are confident with your strokes, then it tricks people. This dragon right now looks like a bird, actually. Oh. Who metal? Actually, why am I doing this completely black? It should not be completely black. I fucked up. I'll make it completely black later. Right now, let's just focus on the colors. Like that. What is a Kezu bird? What is that? Dragons have spikes on their backs, right? I'm glad you still had fun drawing this because I was scared I made you very annoyed with this character at first. Am I scary? Oh shit, wait, Horrible just messaged me. Oh, I don't have streamer mode on! Wait. Well, like, just us? With Kuro and a friend who is a teacher. Almost checked my Discord. No, it's me. Sorry, I forgot to turn on streamer mode. Maybe Kuro. They are friends with me and Kuro. And they like your streams. A teacher? Fi is a teacher. It's okay if you don't want to peek. It was spontaneous invite. Also, I'm not even sure if Kuro wants to play, but I'm going to make that assumption because he's my boyfriend and he hates making me sad. I am a manipulator. Lol. Oh. Kuro driving 300 miles per hour. If Kuro doesn't want to play, I have plenty of other people in their 30s to invite. I don't know why most of my friends are in their 30s. What the fuck? Wait, am I old? The way you specified the age? Dude, people in their 30s are funnier and more chill. Alright? Like, you think I want to invite somebody who's like 21 and they go like, yeah, Riz, dick in your butt twin. Like, you know? Look under my hair. I plucked out a nose hair and it was like slightly gray. And I'm like, what the hell? But that's the only sign of me getting old. I'm 21 and I can say this, can confirm. Please fucking post Gyat in the chat or whatever. I don't know what 21-year-olds say. Dig in your butt, twin. I don't think people say Gyat anymore. I think that's outdated. I don't know though, tonight I was gonna play simple game. Oh, that's fine, dude. My brain is also smush. I feel like this. Sludge. Sludge. But that's why I had the spontaneous instinct to play Peak so I can unsludge myself. Unsludge. I was gonna play that Backrooms mom game. Now, dude, when we sludge, we choose Backrooms. Hey, that's I found the developer before you. You just reminded me of them. Yeah, I feel really sludged today. If you guys want your streamer to not feel like sludge, you need to I don't know, what do streamers do? Type in :3, man, or Wagga, or Lucario Sway, or Y Charizard Happy, or I just realized my stream is basically like a buffet of like emotes. Just fucking post every single emote that you have in the chat right now. I don't know, is there like a stumble guys of Peak? I don't know what that means, but like a shittier version of Peak? Okay, so he wants a shittier version of Peak. Why does he want to play bad games only? What is this guy's fucking issue? Do you guys know any fucking game that's like Peak but shittier? Play Roblox? My chat is suggesting Roblox because there are games like Peak in Roblox, but also I'd rather circumcise myself than play Roblox. Like, I don't know. Okay, guys, let's look for like a fucking. Let's go look for games to play with Horrible because he also feels like shit. That's my Discord, by the way. Sorry. Gibbity up? Only ups? Wait, hold on. What's that game that we played? What was it called? Turn on streamer mode? Why don't you go fucking turn on yourself? Only ups, Skibbity together. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, sorry, that's mine. That's mine. That's also mine. Only ups, Skibbity. That's also mine. Sorry. Um, that's also mine. Wait, hold on. Dude, this guy is constantly typing. Terrible at -2. It's not a bid. I'm sorry. I don't know how.
I-I-I-I-T.
Wait. I'll turn it on. Hold on. Streamer mode enable. There. It's enabled. You guys will no longer get the Discord ping notifications. I don't know. Honestly. Horrible says he has weird Fortnite weird maps saved for something stupid. There's no way he's gonna make me download Fortnite. What? Would you guys be down to watch a Fortnite stream of us exploring like horror maps? Wait, Fortnite has custom maps? No. Wait, I just asked my chat and literally the whole chat, all 15 of them, said they hate Fortnite. Yeah, dude, they just released Fantastic Four skins. I just asked my chat and they said no. Horrible said they don't fucking know what they want. So true. Fuck my viewers. Beffing. I don't hate Fortnite. I just dislike it because of toxicity and some stuff. Oh no, we're not gonna play Fortnite. We're gonna just browse like custom worlds. We're not gonna play Fortnite. Like, it's just a custom game mode where we walk around a scary map or some shit. I don't know. If I'm like, there's no way he's asking me to actually play real Fortnite. This guy, Horrible, is 47 years old, okay? Nobody in their 30s are playing Fortnite. Just saying. Okay. Tell me how this Fortnite shit work. Hop on Super Animal Royale. Does anybody even play that game besides furries? Watching Fortnite streamer. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. Out of curiosity, like, this was a while ago. I like got bored. I went to the Fortnite category. I picked like the guy with like the most views, right? He had like 8,000 views or some shit, right? I was watching and his chat was like not moving. And like nobody was like talking or saying anything interesting or fun. And I was like, what's happening? This is like, do people like just watch Fortnite unironically? Is nobody here for the streamer? And then like And then he got like first place, and then the entire chat like fucking blew up, and everybody was just saying GG, 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 like that's it. And I felt like I was like in a botted chat room. Like no jokes. Nobody was like lolling. Nobody was typing anything. 8,000 viewers. He wins first place. Just GG, GG, GG. Good round, GG. Like, and I'm like, damn. Okay, that's kind of really boring. Severance, but for gamers. He wasn't even like talking. It was just like him breathing into the mic heavily while like camping in a bush or some shit. They only know one letter. Don't be mean to them. Oh, GG. Probably is the moment you play Fortnite on Twitch, you get people trying to sell bots in chat. No, people selling bots in chat is only for like people like for streamers like me that have like a small viewership. They're pretty common. What night? Good luck. Good luck, soldier. Alright. I don't think Horrible and I are gonna play together today. So now what? Should I just die? Who put on White Woman music? Fucking Jesus Christ, man. You think Pizza just does this on purpose? There's no way Pizza likes these type of music. Pizza, what the fuck is your problem? Pizza's Brazilian. Can I get a People Brazil? I don't want to twerk. I'm gonna be honest with you, sometimes the music you guys send in, I just like don't even pay attention to. Next time you should message Horrible. Kuro really wants you to play Peak and we're waiting for you. And then message Kuro the same thing. Just manipulate both of them. Just lie to my friend and my boyfriend. Yeah, I should do that. You know my joke where I say I'm a manipulator? What if somebody takes that as like face value? What if people fucking cancel me because they think I'm manipulating my boyfriend Kuro? Confi cancelled. If I was canceled for one thing, what would it be? Are you? Sometimes, right, when I'm playing TFT and then he beats me, I go, you hate me. You want me to die. You hate me. You literally want me to die. I thought we were in love. And then he feels bad. Lol. Probably something you said but didn't mean. People are trying to cancel Northern Lion because on Blue Sky there's a clip of Northern Lion going, I am Adolf Hitler! And then people on Blue Sky are like, why does anybody watch Northern Lion? I don't get it. He's low-key a fascist. And I'm like, dude, oh, I cannot stand Blue Sky. And it wasn't like, I was like, oh, this guy must be like doing a bit, right? Calling Northern Lion a fascist. And then like I looked into like the replies and people are like, yeah, bald white people get away with everything. And then I checked their profile. They weren't like a funny like poster. It was like mama 4 kids or some shit like that. That was like being like genuine. That's bait. They didn't quite say he was being fascist, but they were saying that like joking about fascism is not funny or whatever because people died. And then I'm like, oh, And I also assumed it would be bait, but then I looked through their account and it's not. People die when they are killed. Let me translate that to the gamers. People die when their HP reach 0. I hope I did a good job translating. That was insightful, yeah. In video games, some characters have stronger resistance to ailments, but that doesn't mean that you should not disregard ailments that other people have just because you are stronger and have more resistance to it, you know? Wow. Teaching gamers how depression works. Wow. I'm kind of woke. Sometimes people play RPG games and they start the game with 0 potions. And you have to feel bad for them. Sometimes people's penises are just small. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta show you guys this tweet. Where is it? Wait. Okay, does anybody have the tweet where it was? Let me draw it out real quick. It was look on the screen. It was like this, like like. It was like r/tall, right? And it's like, I'm sick of people making all jokes. And then the bottom was like r/short. And it was like, should I die? Alright? And I'm like, damn. This is pretty bad, man. In the fucking superficial like world of beauty, being short is really bad. But furries don't really care about that, which is good. Hello, Athena. I do? What is you guys like what is the perfect height for you guys? Mine is somebody who is 7'4". Furries fetishize short people. Wait, you're right, yo. Dude, if you're short, become a furry. Alright, you'll get laid. Trust me. If you call I'm just a little guy to a furry, like they might get pricked up. I like tall and lanky. Isn't your wife like 5'2"? Then everyone will go, dog, push ween, and come instantly. Do you feel good typing that out, by the way? Out of curiosity. Hi again? Oh. Zorja, kill this guy. Kill this guy. It's definitely just like a band evader. Shoot them. Poffy, what if they're innocent? I don't really care. I don't care if it's an innocent person. I'm sorry. I'm in such a sludge mood right now that if you're an innocent and I killed you, then I actually don't feel sorry. It's just, you know, bad, like unlucky. People get unlucky in life all the time, you know? Mods, slaughter them. Mods, rip their dicks off, please. I made this judgment call because they made their account literally today. So, it's like, I don't really want a fucking, like, a new account today. Probably like some bored teenager that's like failing his class or something like that. And probably a teenager that picks up cigarettes on the floor and tries to smoke it. Poffy, these are really specific, like, examples. Yeah, because I hanged around with those losers. I hanged around, like, I cut class all the time in high school and hanged around with the crowd. And I was with a guy named Alex who just, like, fucking picked up cigarettes on the floor and tried to smoke them. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? But Pavi, you choose to hang out with him. Yeah, because he's the only person that would like cut class. Well, I don't really cut class with him. He just joins me. And at that time, I was just like, I just didn't care, right? A lot of people did that. Yeah, it's weird. I think it's like loser teenagers do that. That's such an Alex move. Pavi cuts class? Yeah, I'm a terrible student. I graduated high school with the bare fucking minimum. I did the math, right? And I failed all of the classes I could. Because my high school had like prerequisites like, oh, if you get enough credits, you'll graduate, even if you fail some classes. And then I was like doing some fucking like mathematical building, and I'm like, oh, I could literally just cut like half of my science class and still graduate. And that's what I did. I never learned physics. I never learned calculus because all I did was cut those classes, and I just graduated on time with the bare minimum because I took advantage of my school system. Are you stupid? No. I think I was just like suicidal, right? And like I just like didn't care about life, and like nothing like interested me. Probably a single digit IQ. Nah, I was just like really tired because like my parents were like I had a tiger mom, right, as a parent, right, growing up, because she expected a lot from me because I was like, oh my god, my son fucking performed really well in academics when he was a kid, and now he just fucking trucks off and like plays video games, right? And then like I learned that I could just lie about my grades, and that's what I did. And then I had like over 300 absences in all of my classes. Right, from year 1 to year 4, like a combination of that. And like I just fucking calculated what I could miss and what I couldn't, kept track of that, and then graduated with like a fucking 2.0 GPA. Then one day when nobody wanted to play League of Legends with me, I started drawing with my mouse, right? And then I had so much fun drawing like a little panda face for 8 hours on the mouse. I was like, wow, life kind of is not that bad. Making stuff that I wanted to do. And then that's how I became an artist. You draw with your mouse? Back then, yeah. Now I don't do that because drawing with the mouse hurts my wrist, but that's why I stopped. I use a pen to draw now. Like my mouse drawings are not that bad. Like check this out. Like I'm using my mouse right now. You know? It's definitely more childish when I draw with the mouse. I'm using a mouse right now. Aw, look, this is kind of cute, you know? So the funny part about me drawing my mouse is that I already had the skill to like do strokes with the lines, because I had 4,000 hours of League of Legends practicing skill shots and like fucking master elo. Right? And I'm like, oh, using like drawing these lines is like fucking like shooting out a Lux Q. Oh no, I get it. And then that's what happened. Obviously, I would be a depressed teenager after 4,000 hours of League of Legends, so that makes sense. And then that's the beginning of like my art career. Trust me, I'm using my mouse. Yeah, I am. Coffee, you would be an Osu prodigy. I was really good at Osu, but then I had to stop because I was literally like I couldn't move my wrist, and I couldn't do it anymore. So, and I cared more about pain than like becoming good at something. How are you like alive? Because I have a good support system. You know, it took some time, right, to get a good support system, and my parents had to like change as people, but I'm lucky, and that's how I'm alive. But also, I don't know, I just really love art, even though I make jokes about how art is boring and stuff, and I do get bored of art. I just like making stuff, and I like sharing. You know, that's why I stream, to share what I'm doing right now. Oh, you have parents that wanted you alive? Well, yeah, but my parents have no clue about any of this. Also, like, therapy and stuff help too, you know? Playing Osu is impossible. My friends would insist to play. I'd hurt my wrist after like 2 songs. Yeah. I'm what you call a death gripper. Alright? Not because I listen to death grips, I don't. But when I play games, I grip the mouse so hard that it hurts my wrist. When I was top 500 in fucking Overwatch, like season, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 or some shit, right? I was playing Hanzo, and then my childish brain was like, if I press the button harder, I'll do more damage. Even though I know that's not how it works, my body was like, press it harder. Fucking push down that mouse. And then like I got to top 500. But like it like really fucked my wrist. And I really had to like unlearn a lot of like really strong fucking wrist habits, even with art, because I was also getting immense wrist pain. What helped me become better with managing how hard I press things or like the way I draw was that there was this one lesbian in art school, right? That was a giant piece of shit. She was like, oh my god, like she was not a good person, right? And she was technically, fundamentally, a pretty good artist, because she's been drawing since she was 5 years old. She went to art middle school, which I didn't think existed, but it does. She went to a middle school for art, and then went to a high school for art, then went to my art university. And she was like, I think I'm better than all of the professors, and I don't need to listen to them. And then I look at her art, and it's like fundamentally like decent, but kind of like boring, right? And she had like a huge ego, and she would not like want to take care of herself, and she was like in constant pain. And I'm like, I never ever want to end up like you. So then I started like teaching myself how to take care of myself. Yeah, they have those. Yeah, I'm surprised, because the only art education I got was going to an art school in when I was like 19 or 20. Pompey, do you know that most lesbian haters are incels? Source, I made it the fuck up. You would not like this lesbian. Also, I'm not hating her because she's a lesbian. She's the same lesbian that had fucking sex on my beanbag chair, dude. That's gross. Why would you do that? Also, she does not like Mexicans. She's like a white girl that had like really bad opinions about Mexicans. But she was friends with a friend that lived with another friend of the friend group, and like we had to play niceties, right? And it was like, oh my god. She brought a snake into her friend's apartment. Like a little snake. Like she found it in a trash bag or something. I don't know how. Like she just found it on the fucking street of Manhattan. She brought it over, and she lost the snake in the apartment. And she's like, oops. And then she went home. She's not a good person, dog. A random snake? So my friends and I, we just assumed, like, I think it was somebody who has a pet snake, and he couldn't take, like a stranger probably couldn't take care of it, so they do the irresponsible thing by leaving a snake in the street. She was like a, like communism for the win girl, right? And she had like earrings and shit. And then like years later, and I'm not weird for doing this, right? Like, don't you guys sometimes look at like your like how people in your past are doing? So you look them up. I looked at her socials, right? I find out that she has an incredibly rich mother that's like vice president, CEO, some like for like some fucking company. And I'm like, yeah, this explains a lot actually. Yeah. That's very unhealthy for the snake. Yeah. I don't want to feels weird. I don't know what that means. She made your fucking beanbag her fucking beanbag. Yeah. I don't know. I just had like a lot of stories with her. I don't want to. That feels weird. Look about old classmates. I don't think it's that weird. I think it's like normal. You're not like fucking stalk. That's not really stalker behavior. That's just like curiosity, no? It would be kind of weird if you're looking for their address, but I don't know. I just want to see what they're doing, you know? I have some friends that I don't talk to anymore, right? So I guess we're no longer friends because I don't know, friendship dies. They like start their own business and shit, and like they're doing pretty good. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's good for you. But when I look at my old classmates that I hate and I see them doing well, I get pissed off. Wait, hold on. I gotta go find out one fucking. Where is it? Wait. Oh my gosh, it's not in fan art. It was posted on Twitter. Here. Me when I actually think about someone who should get waterboarded for the rest of their miserable life. This is how I feel about that one girl I was talking about like 5 minutes ago. All right, but she's doing fine because she has a rich mom. More songs in the queue? Yeah, guys, submit songs in the queue if you want. That Akira meme is me. Ah! I think if you do stuff with the right like mentality, it's not bad. You know what I mean? Such as looking people up. Me trying to justify being a stalker. This dragon is awesome. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. Like just drawing just like shitty dragon. Not shitty. Just weird dragon. I'm not even using any single like I'm not using a ref at all. I'm actually giving so much shading onto the dragon. It's like weird. Like, why am I doing this? Bobby justifying the years of torment he brought to the United States. You know, when 9/11 happened, like I was literally there. You know that? It was an just an interesting fact. You think there's like a butterfly effect that if I didn't go to America, 9/11 would have never happened? That could be the very the case, you know? I was not in the plane. I was in New York City. You're trying to kill a specific Vietnamese toddler? If I was the reason why the world blows up for whatever reason, would you guys be willing to kill me right now? Yes or no? No. Yes? That's kind of fucked up. Nah. I'm expecting somebody to say like the world kind of deserves to blow up. I got some pessimistic viewers, man. No, we need the world to end at this point. Yeah, see, I called it. I literally called it right now. I know my audience. You guys are people that hate their jobs. Then where would I get twink art? There are plenty of really good artists I could do twink art if you ever so desire. If you truly care about that. I am the world. If you believe that, give me 5 subs right now. I feel like the tail I'm drawing reminds me of like a stegosaurus. Wow. Favorite dinosaur when I was a kid? Hey. Should I hide a little penis in this drawing? What's everyone's favorite dinosaur? Stegosaurus Rex. Why is the volume so low? I call this technique that I'm doing double shading. What? What is double shading? I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to create more contrast in the dragon. Should the dragon be bigger? I think so, right? I should make things bigger, you're right. First in my head. And I need to make him longer. His feet look so bad, but whatever. Shoddy throwing it back for some fish pellets. Have you guys ever eaten like fish pellets or dog food before? No? I thought the all furries did that. Drawing like the blue eyes white dragon, even though it looks nothing like it. Is it good? I don't know. I've never tried. I just wanted to bait people into confessing they ate dog food. I've eaten dog kibble and 2 kinds of dog treats. Both were bad. Why? Why did you admit that? Why? Didn't Horo eat bird seed? Yeah, but he's horrible, right? So he could do whatever he wants. I was 9? Okay, when I was 9, I wasn't eating dog food. I was eating like mac and cheese. The silly orange. 978, the silly orange. Art fight number 14. All right, it's time. Ooh, that's the wrong layer. Um, Now let's try to add some interesting foreground elements. Me when I don't know what to do? What if I add a bunch of leaves? Yeah, everybody loves leaves. Don't worry, I won't make it this green color because I think this green is too much. So I think I'll change the color to be something else, maybe like a blue. I kind of like this song because I like her voice. I like it. I like it when girls sound like they have like slightly nasally voice when they sing. You know what I mean? They're like a lot of famous singers that have that. Leaves are pretty cool if you honestly think about it. I don't want to think about it. Guys, I got tired all of a sudden. Sludge. Sludge. Like Valley Girl accent? No, Valley Girl accent is not nasally. Valley Girl accent is like, oh my god. Drama. That's a Valley Girl, no? Do I like do like speed lines? No, there's no movement in this drawing. I love the Dandadan opening so much. Which genius put this up? It's a Dandadan opening? I haven't watched the anime because people said the anime is insufferable sometimes. And I don't read the manga. I thought the orange was approaching the dragon. Yeah, they are, but like it's supposed to be like a cinematic, like, you know, the dragon is just standing there. He'd just be standing there. Like, don't you guys all stand there? You know? Should I make this dragon orange too? Why the fuck not, you know? Turn this bitch orange. Bro, don't call them bitches. Sorry. Insufferable? Oh, sorry. I should have continued talking. I heard a lot of people talk about the romance in the anime being really insufferable, high school romance, like shenanigans. I don't really have an opinion because I never watched it myself, but that's what I heard. But I like the characters because the girls actually do stuff in Dan Dan Dan. They got strong girl characters, and that's rare in anime. So one of the few scenes where they cut down the background for better animated characters. The anime and the manga has the same romance. Oh yeah. But then like the thing is, in the manga, you only have to look at the romance for like a few panels. But then in an anime, in the medium of anime, it's like, you know, they have like different directions or something like that. Like it's not like they change the character's romance or like make completely different plot in the anime. It's like the shenanigans are amplified because of audio and animation, while in manga they're just static images, which makes it more tolerable. Does that make sense? Once again, these are not my opinions. I'd like, dude. Oh my god, I thought you sent in single furries and I was about to ban you. Honestly, maybe the dragon should go back to being blue. These colors are so fucking bad. I'm actually kind of pissed off at my color decision making. Whatever. Bro! You fucking faked me out! Why did you did like a combo attack? You did a feint! I'm like 99% sure it's a mangaka's intention to amplify the rom-com. Well, yeah, that's fine. Isn't this a Sonic song? This is, right? Oh my god, it is. Is this a Sonic Adventures? It was a Sonic Adventures 2. Wow. Alright, I'm done with this drawing. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Today's not a good day. Sorry, guys. I keep apologizing. You guys like this drawing? Should I play the big boob mom game or what? Yeah. What did Chira say? Pomfy is hate fuck. Is hate fucking problematic? Does anybody know? Yes? Oh. Chira, don't say that. It's problematic. People won't like that. I don't know why I want to keep working on this. Maybe I do like drawing girls. Maybe once I learn to draw like breast, maybe I'll draw more girls. Ah, wait. Ooh, I'm liking the little like tiny bite marks. Pretty okay. Hello? Why won't you fucking be green? Okay. Holy shit, you drew her hot. That's my intention. I want to be an artist that could draw guys and girls hot. I'll be the bisexual furry artist, you know? Should I do one more art fight? I've been only doing one art fight per day, and it's bad. Can I draw you hot? I probably can. Sure. Can you draw a hot woman fat necks? Ask me in 5 more years when I become a better artist. You should try another art fight to see if this one just made you sleepy. You should try digging in your butt, alright? How about that? Like, put me in a pot and boil it type of hot? Dude, hold on. Oh my god, wait. I just came up with a composition based off what you said. Oh, oops, my pen broke. Hold on. Alright. Do you guys see this, do you guys see it? Yeah, I see the vision. Oh, I don't know how to draw boobs from this angle. Fuck that. Oh. I don't know how to draw boobs fucking face, like facing forward. This is the pot. You're in a pot right now. This is the pot. You're in pot right now. Whoa. And I'll just fix your proportions later. Hello? Why are my lines not working sometimes? Whatever, good enough? Who am I drawing? Oh, I was just showing Athena the concept of me trying to put her in a pot in like 2 minutes. Yeah, a sizzle. Maybe think of balls facing forward. Bro. All right. All right, man. Wait, hold on. Do whatever, man. Just draw one good, they copy, paste, mirror the other. I don't like to do that too much. Wait. Wait, I kind of see the breast though. You guys see it? Using your mind's eye from like the back. Wait. I just need to learn how to draw the body. Damn, I drew huge breasts. This does look like side boob. go to art school. I did. All they did was teach me how to oil paint. Whoa. I'm learning. The body obviously needs a lot of work, but wee. I don't know what to do about the arm up here though. This part confuses me. But I think I could draw like the rest. Right? I'm getting there. This is me drawing Chatter as a girl. She's like a very tall. Hey, look at that. Hey, pretty good. Right? For like 1 minute. Right? Pretty good. That was like literally 1 minute. And then you guys could like see the shape already. Right? Wow. Look at that. I don't need to have imagination. All I need to do is just have skill, because I can't see shit in my head. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good for 1 minute. Good enough. Okay. Now what? You just need to boil them. Honestly, in their art fight games, who put Paranoia on? Kuro, are you home? Are you gonna do anything? Everybody, do not talk in chat. There's a conversation between me and Kuro. Yeah, I am. Are you gonna go anywhere? Waiting for response, waiting. No? Alright, I'm ending stream. Okay. I'm tired. Alright, well guys, sorry, short stream. I'm feeling sludgy. Not feeling the best energy wise. I was gonna play a game, but I'll save it for tomorrow, okay? Alright. So sorry, short stream. Today's just a short stream. I'll rate horrible. Sludge, bye. Don't give me that sad fucking bulge like emote, dude. All right, go say hi to horrible. Okay. Can we rate mittens? It's his birthday. Wait, really? Oh wait, fuck! I have to rate the birthday boy. Wait, I forgot his username. Is it Mr. Minimus Meow? It is. Yeah, let's raid him. Yeah, everybody go say happy birthday to Mr. Mittens. If you leave the raid, I'll find you. And bad things will happen. Yay. Happy birthday. Woohoo. Birthday raid. Short stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. Very surprised that I have this many people watching me, honestly. I appreciate it all. Thank you. I'll be back again tomorrow with hopefully more energy. And yeah. Bye-bye. More art fight tomorrow. And this time I'll make sure to get at least 3 people tomorrow. Long stream tomorrow, 9-20 hours. Bye-bye. I leave for 30 minutes and he ends. Yeah, Zorja, you weren't there to carry the chat. You weren't there to type in :3, so I got bored. You know? I'm sorry. Yeah, it's kind of your fault, honestly. I didn't see enough :3s in chat. You could have, like, contributed. Yeah, moral was... It was an emergency? Okay, dude, I'm done doing this bit. I don't want to actually make you feel bad. You're really good tits? Yeah. Bye-bye. Anyways, bye-bye. Bye-bye. :3. You know, like... I'm waving at the camera.